Wow. Okay, Kadim. You didn't like it.
Are you guys
Jeez.
excited for Caravana still? Are you still excited?
Of course. Let's go. Yeah. Woo!
Oh yeah,
Nah.
oh yeah. That's
Woo!
definitely gonna be a topic.
Yeah.
That's it. I could see that that enthusiasm. That's definitely gonna be a topic.
Sorry.
We go. All right, guys. Nerd Z, Compton Nerd Z. Well, you look like Nerd Z. I wish I had a hat like that.
You wish you had a bucket hat?
Bucket hat, yeah.
True.
I have like a.
I have a bucket hat. Like I could give it to you right now.
I have like a rainforest one.
It's tropical.
Oh no.
With Bacardi on it though. But you can turn it backward.
It's alright.
No promotion, yeah.
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay.
All right. Nerd Z.
Okay, Google. Stop.
Heard you from a while away. I told Google turn it down to 10 and they just turned it up 10. In the basement we're like, oh! Get the run over there and turn it off.
That's funny.
This is why listen to me. All right. Nerd Z, is you ready?
I'm ready.
Del Pesh, is you ready?
Yes, I just gotta bring the frohawk back.
Frohawk.
The frohawk.
I don't even know what that looks like.
It's like boom, and then they shave the sides down. And it looks like in the middle.
Okay. In a world where by the time you blink, it'll probably be like September. And you're gonna be like, how did that even happen? This is the Vent. I'm your host, Jamie Hunter, aka J.Huntervilles. We got the Nerd Z here.
Hey.
We got Del Pesh here.
In the building.
Yes, he is.
In the building.
How you guys doing? It is the last day of June.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
It is. Yes, it is.
That's crazy when you think
Canada
about it.
Day's tomorrow. I forgot. Everybody was talking about long weekend. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I realized that Canada Day is on
Tomorrow.
On a Monday.
Yeah.
Start your parking in the Mandarin. I said Mandarin. In the Mandarin parking lot right now, or by the time you hear this message, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. You guys go crazy over free food, but hey, if you want to be that dedicated, make sure you're in line by 6 a.m. Apparently, they allow those folding chairs if there's no seating in the restaurant. So go nuts.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like if Mandarin should do like it 24 hours, like 24-hour for that day alone. That
Open
whole
at
day.
6 and then finish at 6.
Start at 12 and end at 12.
That's a 12 hour.
No, 24 hours, like 24 hours.
Until 12 the
Start,
next
yeah,
afternoon.
as soon as it hits Canada Day, the 12, run that until the next day. Because I'm not going to be the one going to be waiting there in the morning.
But you see,
I'm not gonna,
it's free though.
so, you know how much money Mandarin makes?
I mean, we don't know.
Mandarin.
How much do they make?
They make, I don't know, but they make our money. Hey, that's not even a question.
I mean, they survived COVID, so
They survived COVID.
like Red Lobster didn't really.
They don't feel phased. They were unfazed. They were unfazed. Red Lobster is bankrupt right now. Well,
Right.
so they say.
Yeah. Or what else?
What has someone said, like, in the States? What is it called? Long John Silver's?
Yes, I was thinking that
People
too, yeah.
said that was a something where people wash their money. It's like, who goes to Long John Silver's?
Wait, what?
But, yeah, I know Mandarin make our money on Canada Day. Is that the only time to do it for free? Canada Day?
Yeah.
Wow.
As long as I can remember, yeah.
Brampton's the best one. I remember back in the day we used to go to the one on Yonge and Eglinton. It's still there?
It is still there. Like I said, no, that whole thing survived. That survived, man.
I was nervous about the one on Yonge and Eglinton.
It's like on the ceiling. Not the ceiling, in the parking lot.
Yeah, that little corner.
That little corner, yeah.
I used to get I got nervous after the mice houses opened up for the like LRT. Remember when they opened up, the mice is just boom, like, remember you didn't hear about this?
I heard about it, but
Like they just shine the light and ah!
Oh,
like, you know what I mean? And then
oh.
literally started going into buildings and
Ooh.
yeah, it
Sucks.
And remember you showed me that video of the temple?
Oh,
And then, Z has seen me go like, oh.
No, what mices were in the temple or something?
No, they're
yeah,
like,
they have a temple that's like dedicated to mice.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
yes.
So they just roam rampant inside the place, and the guy like is like the caretaker. So he goes there and he's like he worships them. Yeah.
So there was a bowl. One scene that horrified me. There was a bowl where you can see the mice just cleaning themselves in milk, and then the guy just comes in,
And drinks
it.
Oh!
yeah,
Oh!
yeah. That really made me go like, oh, like kind of
Yeah, man.
gross, man. Get your life together. How dare you do that?
That made my stomach turn.
Like,
But yo, see, this is where I go like, okay, I gotta watch what I say because Peter be around. But like,
I don't know. Yo, that really just
actually, never mind.
that restored
Because I was gonna be like, yo,
that restored my brain. I don't know. I don't know where you're going.
what, Peter? You're like, Pete? No, but like, animals are moving crazy and you're treating them like very nice. That's like, we should have killed mosquitoes. Like let's make a mosquito hive. Like I understand. Like we need to save bees. Like you see what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
bees you need. Because
we need bees in this world. I just don't know the effects of like mice. I don't understand their purpose. On this, I know
Food
maybe
chain?
I don't mice like I access amount of mice like those rodents like Master Splinter's goons, Master Splinter gang in like New York and stuff.
Wow.
Those big ones. I don't understand their purpose.
To be food for somebody else.
An eagle.
Somebody else.
Some animals.
Sometimes I ate some food sometimes and I know someday in my life I ate something and I really questioned what part of the animal this was.
I believe it.
Like I felt like I've ate like I'm not gonna say what type of meal or whatever, but you eat this
Okay.
and then you ate it and you're just like,
Yo,
this is not a normal joint or like, you know what I mean? We're not gonna say the ethnicity or anything, but like I know I've ate something, and I just said, "Yo,
something not right."
This is not what the menu is
this
saying.
is not giving me chicken. This is
That's
not
funny.
giving me beef. This is not giving me pork.
Oh.
It's not giving me lamb. Nowhere near curd goat.
No,
A little smaller, and it's lean.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking to myself, Jeffrey Dahmer said pork is the closest thing to human.
Have you
Yeah.
guys, hold on.
Because if you get a skin graft, you would actually get it from a pig.
Wait.
If you're not getting it from the rest of your body.
In everyone's life so far, this is a random question. Have you thought you ate a human before?
Oh, hell no.
That is crazy. You
No.
expect us
Why
to
would you
admit to
think
cannibalism?
like what?
No.
That's
Not you jumping into activity and partaking. I'm saying you're eating something and you like James just said.
And you realize you got a
suspect
real finger?
like a piece of something, just like you're just eating. You're just like,
Not the extra true. It's the actual.
No, but to say that it tastes like a human is kind of crazy still.
well,
That I never.
You said the analogy of the pork and the
Yeah,
But I
pork.
mean, like,
yeah,
like first you'd have to actually have eaten human to know if it's eaten.
yeah. Like you gotta know it. Like you gotta go where you're based off of. The only reason I said pork and human is because someone that has had multiple experiences eating human said that this is a comparable thing.
I'm just asking the
From
question.
skin graft. I was like
I'm
skin
just asking the
graft.
question.
Even like
That's funny.
the amount, and it's funny, the amount of things that you find out that like actually has pork in it is quite
Delicious.
extensive.
Even chewing gum,
Yeah, delicious too.
Jello.
Yeah.
It's just Jello.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Gelatin.
gelatin. Yeah.
You ever used to make Jello back in the day, like instant Jello?
I kind of miss those. What? No, wait. Did I make them?
Those are the simpler times, right?
No, I bought them. I don't think I ever made them. Or at least I don't
I
remember.
made them. I had like a Tupperware and just pour the hot water, and you mix it,
Then mix it with cold
and then
water.
just leave it with the cold and just.
And just.
Yeah.
What for those watching? What was Jello about? I still don't.
Jello. Jello was fire.
You have the.
It's a good snack. It's like a rubbery, watery, flavored thing.
I appreciated Jello so much more when I got my wisdom teeth removed. Like, just the taste. Like you have to appreciate it because it's the only thing you could technically eat per se when you're sick and stuff like that.
Right.
So I appreciate that more. But yeah, all you Mandarin people, no, like people going to Mandarin, sorry,
That's.
That's actually funny.
have a jolly old time over there.
That is actually.
You know,
double
go nuts
entendre.
on the life, go nuts
That
on
is
the
sickest
on the
double
crab
entendre
legs,
of life.
the crabs, snow legs, crabs, shrimp. I didn't understand the work of the crab legs. What? Hello? But yeah, like
Alright.
still the crab legs.
Yes.
I didn't know, like, yo, I don't understand the effort of crab. Like, I never understood the effort. I never understood. Come on, we're potted, man. What's hey, get over yourself. You guys are terrible. Get over yourself. Like, I understood the effort of shrimp. I understood the effort
That
of
is
like
funny.
That was very Trumpish.
Trumpish. No, bad.
You Mandarin people, you enjoy.
You Mandarin people that enjoy all the seafood. I'm sorry.
can't.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's like, wait, hold on. What do you mean by you people? I mean,
That's what I
you
said. It's
people.
the craziest double
You
entendre
people.
you said.
I am so sorry. But that's not, it wasn't the term because I didn't mean Mandarin people.
Yeah, you're talking about people who go to Mandarin.
Yes.
To eat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I knew what you were
it
talking
can't
about.
be- anyway.
But at the same
Anyways.
time, there are Mandarin individuals. Like, it is a group. It's yeah. Well, it's like language, but yes.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Speakers who speak it.
So,
Face hurts, man.
what? Okay. So,
Oh, my face.
basically, yeah. That's food right there.
What?
That's food right there.
Woo!
Another thing I wanted to talk about was basically,
Great.
apparently there's 2 strikes that are bound to happen that we already spoke about. One was LCBO.
Yes.
Which
LCBO, they said they might close for 14 days
Yeah.
Damn.
if this active. But then,
Why only 14? Like I don't.
because there's going to be
think
alcoholics that probably want their drinks.
No, I think that's just a union number. Like, your first 14. That's your 2 weeks of like payroll, right? You have to affect that.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I think it has something to do with that.
And then there's the WestJet strike.
Right.
What's already had 200 of allegedly already had 200 flights canceled because of the maintenance service technicians say, you know what, we're not gonna, enough's enough. We want more money. And in my head, I kind of said, you know what, to myself, I seen this article a while back when it was like the pilot said, you know what, I just don't want to fly today. You've ever seen that? Like, it's like, I just don't want to fly today. I just don't feel like flying. And people are upset with the pilot. First off, if there's anybody that says, yo, I do not want to fly today, and I just don't feel like, I think that's the person you should listen to.
At least let them have their.
If a man says, I am not mentally in the mood to fly today,
Get another pilot.
okay.
Get another
Why
pilot.
you arguing? Yo, listen.
You're gonna argue with the pilot before they.
On my way to Tampa,
Better watch yourself.
there was a delayed, we had a connecting flight to Charlotte, right? And there was a delay, like crazy. There was a delay in Toronto for some reason. I didn't understand why, but there's a delay in Toronto. But there's another delay in Charlotte. And the plane came in, people got out, and they said, we got to do maintenance on the plane. And then people were mad, why do we have to do maintenance? I'm looking at everybody like, bro, maintenance on the plane. We are going hundreds of thousands of feet in the air, and you guys are mad because they're doing maintenance. Listen,
Like I said, you better.
don't rush these guys,
You better
because
stay on that, like,
next you know you find out your AC is not working, and then what do you think is Final Destination?
yo, not a good reference by the movie. You seen the clip where like people from New York they're on a Spirit flight. Avoid that airline, but they're on Spirit and
It's
they're
like a bus. It's a TTC of
It's like the TTC of
planes.
Flying?
of flying, yeah. But
Man's
they're in
playing-
there and like yo, it's so hot in here, yo, and they're just passing the phone back and forth. It's like, yo, I'm about to scream right now. And then next thing they're like, yo, what's that? And they point the phone up, and you see smoke coming out the top part,
Some
and people are just going, oh, what's going on?
it happens. It happens where like some steam comes out. Sometimes the AC it goes on. Sometimes sometimes I feel like mid-flight the air gets stinging. Something just choke you in the air like literally choking mid. Like I'll be sleeping, and it's like you ever had like a popcorn shell in your throat, like, and it's be there for like hours, and then one day you just inhale and just catch you in the chest like no water, catch you in the vulnerable state, catch you in the vulnerable. That's the same thing with the plane, and what makes it worse is like since COVID, nobody wants to cough on a plane.
Oh, so they fight.
Like trying to get the first cough. I hope it clears everything. Because if you cough too much, man's are like, who's coughing like that? Get him out of here. It's like a quiet place in the plane, brother.
There's one customer I don't help, like, because it like through like echoes and distance, you just hear like,
no, like it's not even muffled, bro. You're like,
yo, you stay.
You know what? Let me just walk away.
You need help from someone else. You can't
You
get it from me.
I remember one time, even in Atlanta,
I can't help you.
I remember during COVID, one guy was coughing on the plane, like coughing, they're going nuts. And I heard the black woman just say, everybody started, shit, everybody just mask on. Yo, that man was coughing. Yo, that man was hot, cough, like,
you gotta hold yourself,
dirty cough. But that's the thing, I feel feeble now because I'm there in the exit seat. You have to go like a grace period so it could be like it's off distance. So, but yeah, maintenance.
That's so funny.
Maintenance, bro. Maintenance. You don't want to cough. Yo, and the worst thing is when you want to cough and you can't cough. That is the worst feel. Like, and you want to multi-cough and then you're just like, yo, I don't know what's going on over here, but like
the area
is just like it's terrible. It's terrible. But pay those service people.
You have to.
You have to pay these people. Some like there's certain things you should not cheap out on.
Refrigerator, your mattress. What else?
They say your mattress you shouldn't cheap out on. Your shoes you shouldn't cheap out on.
Yeah, your shoes. Yeah.
So they say because they say like you wear them all the time.
Right.
Obviously a plane, a washer dryer.
My wife.
A plane. This guy said my wife. Like a plane. Like I'm sorry.
Let me stop.
Like if someone's cheaping out, if you work for a company and they're cheaping out on like a plane, they said, we're not gonna put a screw into this wing. It got there.
Spirit,
like
allegedly, I'm sorry.
Sir flight. If you're working with somebody, and they say, you know what, like, don't worry about it. It's flied without the screw the longest time.
Don't worry about it.
Like they know turbulence. Turbulence is not a fun thing. Turbulence. I've been on planes where the pilot has when turbulence catch people, and you hear like the like as a unit, and then the seatbelt thing comes on. Oh, sorry guys, we're about to play turbulence. We will not be serving hot drinks anymore because of the turbulence.
That's so.
Yo,
that's
bro.
So
no, but I understand because you don't want to
put your seatbelt on.
Coffee and tea. Yo, bro.
And it's just funny to hear that just read. Yeah,
we're not serving no more hot drinks.
No more hot drinks.
Someone
got bun up in the cup holder.
They thought through all of this that they were gonna be doing this.
No.
You like your coffee, sir? Like
no, I've seen bro.
No.
I've seen some terrible times on the plane. I see some if you don't believe in a God, Jesus, you'll believe on a plane. I remember being on a plane one time. We're taking off. Thunderstorm though. Taking off.
Ooh, thunderstorms are
And I know they just have to pass it. Like they just have to pass the cloud.
Yeah.
And then going and I seen the plane. We're up like, you know. And I'm just, like just, Jesus. I humbly come before you. Like,
I cannot.
And then I remember looking straight down because I was in the aisle seat and it was only like a 2-seater.
Right.
Aisle seat. I see the woman coming down with the car, coming down the aisle. Turbulence kitchen. Whoom! Like this, like flew into empty seat because it's like COVID because they had empty seats.
Right.
So she just, I remember like she like Soldier Boy Superman into a seat, and then bing, turbulence. I said, oh, come on! But like those are the people that make sure you get up and down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Very important.
Some people, you know. There's people, like you said, that need alcohol for the rest of their life because they're addicted to it and they could kill them if they don't.
Yeah.
Pay those people.
That's. Oh, okay.
But you see what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that are essential. Don't switch up now.
Right.
They're essential. Don't switch up now.
That's funny.
If the inflation goes up, contribute to those people that need, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of people.
Pay them. TTC, man, they deal with the TTC itself. They deal with people on the TTC.
That alone is like, I swear that's 90% of
You gotta pay them. They should have therapy for the rest of their life for free.
That's actually a good like.
They should have
That is
therapy.
That's
I don't think the cops usually come by when everything is ending. But like mere time when the TTC has to deal with that glass and people and like somebody could be normal until you missed the stop or you didn't stop where they told you to stop. And then you'll see a whole different side of them. They were sitting there the whole time. Everything was blessed. Until the one time now, something just happened on the bus. And then next you know, they're trying to break through your plastic fort.
Like it happened the other day. Like some old guy, he was chilling. He had a cane and everything. Like you're sitting at the front. There's the worst part because the minute something happens, action is happening right away. But I guess he missed his stop. And the guy's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm blasting music." And then
So it just made you.
and I go, "No, I didn't even take it off. I just slowed down, and I just hear the. I'm just like,
You know what's funny?
all right, and then just
You know what's funny?
And
At
then-
least for
kind of pointing
TTC,
his cane. And
if you miss the stop,
Yo.
it's like a block.
chill out, dog.
In Brampton, I seen mans ready to kill. Because if you miss a stop in Brampton,
That's it. No, yeah.
yo, brother, you be at like Lawrence and Allen, you miss that one stop, you're at like Lawrence and like Dufferin is the next stop. But you're like,
Oh, that's a
yo, like there's no like,
nothing. There's no
and then you're just like, now I gotta walk all the way back.
walk all the way back.
Well, why
I
didn't the
timed
bus
this
driver
to be
stop?
late. Well, sometimes it happens, or the bus driver, or someone. Sometimes they didn't press it properly.
They didn't.
Oh, if they didn't press it properly, that's on
Alright.
them.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, or sometimes they
Why
just.
didn't you pull
They
the
gotta,
finger
like,
press
press
on
it,
it?
like-
Yeah.
I
Like,
remember,
hey,
yo,
hey.
listen,
Yeah.
yo, let me tell you,
Get on the-
let me tell you, brother. I remember, yo, TTC time. I have throwback stories. I remember when. Do you remember when the TTC the back door? The only way you got through is when you stepped on it.
Oh, the old school
The
buses.
step, and then
Yeah,
the door
yeah,
just. Yo, bro, when I went to Brampton, and I realized the steps weren't stepping like that, and then it was like the bars, and then at one point it wasn't even the bars; it was like a sensor, bro. You know how long it took people to just get off the bus? Like me, as a Torontonian, going in. I remember going on the bus. Like, cause you know TTC, you step on the right pocket and the door open.
Yeah.
Door open. Press the bar. Like it's like a delay. Like you push the bar and then finally opens.
Right.
Or something you have to push the bar, or there's a sensor. Like it's a whole bro process. Just keep it to the steps, yo. The steps was nostalgic.
Because it opens once you step on it.
When you step up, sometimes some people are already on the step, and when the bus fully stops,
Boom. Yeah. I don't know where
Once it
those
stops.
impatient ass people are going. They be impatient. They be like, I gotta get
you know
out.
what? Speaking of impatient, you people, where's the camera? You people,
Whoa.
because there's no race to it. When the plane finally lands, you don't have to run up to the front. Like, I understand it's a connected flight, but the doors of the plane didn't open yet.
You don't know what they're battling. That could be claustrophobia that's acting up.
But you're causing more claustrophobia.
They're just trying to get out.
Why would you cause more claustrophobia by going in the pocket of people? Now everybody's on you. Instead of you being in that seat, now you're standing and now you're compressed like this sardine. And then the things are opening above you. This is like you're losing. You know what I mean? You're losing it. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
But hey, because I remember I'm watching it and the man's like, man, they're just there, just waiting for the seat. And then that person had to go back because they left their bag at the back. And like, hey, Phil, can you get my bag? He's like, I already left too. And then now they're like have to go back.
This demonstration is wild, guys.
It's outlandish.
You forgot a third strike.
It was a look back.
Apparently, CN Rail is they're going. Yeah, we're striking too. So CN Rail's like.
I always wanted to go on CN Rail, but I never did.
You wanted to go on it.
I wanted to travel on a CN Rail one day, just to try it out. I feel like it's a luxury train station. I would like to try those. I want to try a bullet train too.
Would you? No, if I go, that's in
China and some places have bullet
China,
train.
Japan, Korea. Yeah, no, I'll try that.
I want to try a bullet train.
Go in and you just like.
I always
next stop, and you're like. Next stop, and you're like, whoa.
Yo, I remember they were saying that there's these planes that can go from like Toronto to like the east in like 15 minutes. They're testing them. Like 15-minute planes to just shoot out and just. I'm not sure about that. Bro, I'm not sure.
But you're a splat on the wall. That's it.
Bro, if you hit something, it is. That is.
Yeah,
you don't even turn on Wi-Fi on your phone. That's
crazy.
You just wake up and you see clouds everywhere. You're like, wait.
15 minutes? Imagine.
You're like, wait, what happened?
That
takeoff would be nasty. How was that? So the takeoff would be faster than that.
Yeah.
Faster. Think about it.
What do you mean? You'd be sitting in a chair, faces like.
No, that might be a whole different.
Feel pressure on your face.
That might be a whole different plane system. You might have this, and then like
when you gotta wear that.
The X cross type sitting.
You gotta wear that.
No, but I feel like that. No, but I think that takeoff. This takeoff might be okay, but that takeoff, I feel like it needs a boom here,
a landing,
and then a boom out.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Two?
Yeah.
Like a roller coaster?
Basically.
Oh my gosh.
So
because how are you gonna catch the 15?
It's like it's like the caterpillar. It goes up the ramp, and then it takes you a hard turn, but it's like right across. Like, yeah.
So for example, okay, let's say they made this in the next 20 years, right? So you can take here Toronto, and you can go in 15 minutes.
Tokyo in like 15 minutes.
Whoa, like
it's one of those like crazy, like I'm not gonna lie, I will chill out on that type of thing until I'm gonna wait like a good 5 years.
15 minutes.
So here to Tokyo in 15 minutes.
How long does it take right now?
That's
like 7
hours.
13 hours. 14 hours.
So we're taking 13 hours and turning it into 15? What is this, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory?
I mean,
like,
it's possible. I feel like it's possible. I feel like it's possible. I feel like all these things are. I feel like. No, for me, it's the first. Can you imagine? Because I can't even handle a takeoff, more or less. Handle like. Takeoff and landing is my traumatic point.
Yeah, same.
Like going up, just go landing. I'm looking through the window.
I don't know.
Would you even have enough time to breathe in a 15-minute travel? Like, what?
And just on my last fight, seeing the plane go, right? Seeing the plane about to land and they're just saying, never mind. I'm like, oh! After that, I said, okay, this not gonna make it for me.
feel like
I'm
you're
open my throat out a second.
Automatic G-force. Jeez.
They say there's trains currently. I mean, it hasn't been proven yet. But if you go several stories down in the earth, they say there's trains that like already they just go. Whoa, you want to go where?
No, of course, no. I'm not surprised.
Like you're an ant or something.
I'm not surprised, but you don't want.
Mining. It's probably used for
They don't want things efficiently. They don't want things efficient per se. If there's no money, like first imagine a 15-minute flight to Tokyo is probably gonna be like
10,000. No,
yeah, like you're
10.
not like you're like a
Probably
good
more than
money
that.
because you're paying for time.
Yeah.
Like imagine, look what they're doing with Netflix. Netflix has ads now, and you gotta pay to take it off.
That's wow. I always forget that.
So paying for convenience is always gonna go higher.
Yes. This is
So, you know,
true. This is true.
you know what, and you know what? Some time that I couldn't pay for, that debate with Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
Sometimes when you watch, sometimes when you're just watching things from the outside looking in, and they say these are the two leaders, and you think to yourself, I don't know, the whole country of the world, like these are the two that are representing y'all, like out of the whole country,
That's so funny.
like the whole country, so patriotic. America, land of the free, home of the brave, and these two guys, one man, his whole face saw.
Not.
Other man, the other man just I know like feel about one overripe carrot.
He's like a hairline that starts here. I don't know how that happens,
Bro.
And it grows here,
Wow.
but it goes forward.
Bro,
Wow.
one guy that
if you see,
Wow.
if you see whose hairline starts here, that's crazy.
one guy that
That's some alien man thing.
one guy that decided to take one of your leaders took off the mask during COVID, knowing that he had COVID, and was wheezing, trying to pretend like he didn't have it, like he wasn't sick. The other man fell down the stairs, fell on stage, fell on the bike, stationary.
State keyword stationary. Like just like, and just
like.
Hey man, America, you got to do better. But we got to do better too. We're not in a better shape.
And that's the thing. That's what I was about to say, because I'm like, yo, we're watching these guys. We're watching this man, society, give these people, like, bro, every time he blinked, it looked like he was buffering. Like he's, someone has a conversation, he's blinking, and I'm like, oh.
At 240p.
It went from 1080 to 240p, like 1080. Like, hey, the society and the world that we live in. It matter. We did the circle, the loading, and then Trump used that against him. He's like, I don't understand what he said. You don't understand what he said. They don't understand what he said. And he's looking like, bro, half face just. Half eye, one eye open, one eye like
closed.
Yo,
someone said a good thing. Like that side to side killed him because at least 45 was like looking
Trump
ahead.
was calm.
Yeah, like
he didn't cut off.
Like he was looking ahead, but Biden would like look ahead and then kind of look over.
Yo, sometimes at one point he looked the other way, and I'm just like, what is he looking at? Like I'm like, what? I'm like, what is he looking at? Like, but yo, and then Trump be lying.
Yeah,
but I feel like
pathologically.
But here's the thing: his lying is what his people that are voting for him's truth.
This is true.
Yes.
So whoever voting for him believes what he says, even though you could say it's fact check. It's like, no, you're a part of it. You're the problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like what he's saying is helping his fan base.
Right.
It's the immigrants. You let all these immigrants in. And some people are like, yeah. Some people in Canada are probably like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you have this thing that, immigrants are the issue, and then this and that. And you have at one point, you know something was off on there, but it's like, I'm a better golf player than you. No, I'm the better golf player than you. You can't play golf. I play golf. I'm the better golf player.
You can't hit 50 yards.
You can't hit 50 yards. You can't even drive. You can't pop. I'm Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods at the jaw.
I'm watching. I'm like, what just happened? Like,
They just switched to golf.
I mean, what's going on? Like,
Bro, the man will ask a question about a certain topic and they'll go back. Just to clarify what I said before. What he said is not true. I did this for 45 years. I did this, and this. It's like, you know, the reason you did this is because the tariffs. I made the tariffs. You didn't take them off. Why? Because you like what Trumpito is doing. Like, yo, it's just, and you're watching it, and then Biden's the, yo, Biden's head turned with.
every second, he just.
Like, yo. You know
and that. I can't even do. No, he has
he had this.
The lips.
Yeah, like the.
Oh gosh. For the listeners, if you can only see the facial.
Oh my god! Like that.
That face. And then Trump is.
And Trump has that weird like.
Yo, bro.
That
purse lip.
For some reason, at one point,
that's exactly what it is. That purse. He's that Percy thing going on.
The funny thing is that I'm watching this and I'm just like, I don't even see the white in their eyes. Like, they just look like two dilated people, just like, you know, in the world of society. And I'm just watching this like, yo, is this really like
very, very beady? Yeah, not beady.
Is this really a thing? And I don't believe in like ageism, but like, do they do mental wellness checks before they like say, yo, this guy is eligible for candidate? Like, I feel like there needs to be a wellness check. Like an unbiased group, just check on him.
Okay, unbiased.
The unbiased crew, independent
okay.
crew come and check because
I can't believe this one said this.
I don't know. And I don't see no Kamala.
What would be the response?
Where is Kamala?
Kamala is busy. She's probably burnt out from running the country all year.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's her.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's her. Because you know what's the thing about Kamala? What made me shocked was literally when Joe Biden came in and like 2 months later, I seen the man's on a horseback lassoing the Haitian people in the water. You ever been this?
Yeah.
I just said, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
When the Haitians were immigrating through
The water?
Mexico.
Who was running around and lassoing people
Bro,
out of water?
You would
Some
think
guy,
think it's like a
border patrol, bro.
I thought you said Biden was like lassoing people.
No, you kind of said
That's
that.
what-
my bad.
That's what I thought.
Sorry.
The man
politics,
was-
like the man. Yeah,
He was.
But like, you're watching that video and you see man's like in the water and you see them lasso. And I'm like, yo, is this like a remastered picture?
Not a
Of
like
remastered picture.
But like, no, this actually happened.
It's a real photo, yeah.
And I swear they're talking about Biden's dog, like bit like 6 people in the White House already. You heard about this? A dog, your dog go. You know the funny thing? Some people say, you know what? You want to show me who your friends are? Show me the type of character you are. You see it through their friends, and you see it through their dog. That dog bit 7 people in the White House. Dog, your dog is biting people.
So maybe he's saying sick him. Sorry.
Yo,
And you know what? That may be the case, but like,
telling your dog to sick your own.
but you know what's the funny thing?
protection squad. That's
As I sit there watching them,
yo.
I look back and I'm like, our elections are coming soon.
Next year.
They are.
You got Trudeau. I just wonder what culture he's gonna switch up to. You know,
No.
you know, like is he? Another thing I noticed. Sorry, in the presidential. Another thing I realized. Sorry, the one thing I realized with the Trump thing, the debate. What is a black job?
Yeah, that was a wild still.
Man said you taking out immigrants and you're taking away and giving them the black jobs. I'm like, what's sir? What do you consider?
Not sir. Sorry.
Sir, what do you consider a black
job.
job?
Yeah. And he kept saying it too, like everyone knew it was
I'm
like,
like, what is it? Come on, man, you know what a black job is. It's like,
no,
we don't.
We don't know what that is. What does it mean?
It's so crazy racializing work. It's wild.
I mean, never mind.
Yeah, I think you need enough money. You've been on a little roll today.
Even the fact that I mean,
Okay. There are certain jobs
Oh, no.
that are dominated by a certain race, but it's not exclusive to the certain race.
Okay,
Okay.
that's true.
And there's certain jobs that I preferably would like to see a certain race or culture in that
Field.
field if it's a part of their culture.
So if I'm getting Italian food, I better see someone's nana in the back making it.
This man said something.
Exactly.
I cannot.
Like if this is like a
Shout out to the nanas out there.
if it's a Ital smoothie place, I really would love to see some
A rasa
natty. I need to see dreads. You see what I'm saying? I need to see some natty.
Wait. What kind of dreads?
Like the real Ross, not too neat, not too. You know what I have to say? Not too neat, not too neat. I said not too neat, not too neat. You know what I mean? Natty man.
Like J. Cole.
No fashion dread.
No fashion dread.
I need to see a bubble dread. Like I'm joking. This is all
Freeform
satire,
dread.
guys.
Freeform, yeah.
No, this is what I need. This is what's gonna have to happen.
Wait, you shocked?
This is my final test. My test is like, how do you feel about? Can I get something with pork in it? And I want to see the attitude. Are you mad? If you're mad, okay, this is a spot. This is a spot because they don't play with pork. They might know they burn out pork.
Yes.
So I'd be like, okay, all right.
So wait, you want someone to just be like, get out of my store? And then you're like,
no,
I will be here tomorrow.
I want to see the frustration. I mean, come on, we deal with that all the time. Cuss teeth, and you still go back and get your meal. Like it's not.
No,
you know what I mean?
That is the
I
staple.
am not going back, but
Come on, man. We deal with that.
So today, like, or not today, but like, however long you've been practicing this, it's just like, once you get the disrespect now, it doesn't matter how good it tastes.
yeah,
You're out of here.
I'm out.
You're better than me, yo. You're better than me.
You're better than a lot of people.
Ow.
Because
You're better than me.
some people take disrespect.
More food for me. So.
Yeah.
More food for me. You don't want to go there? Don't go there.
Not
Don't go. That's all right.
somebody cuss you out over this counter, and you come back tomorrow and be like, "Can I have a number 5?"
Yeah, because it's a test. It's
Like,
a test.
and they're looking at you.
You know why? Because
You're looking at them.
I insulted their intelligence asking them for pork. It was a test.
We went into people's place and tested them, and you expect them to look at you?
Guys, this is an example.
I know. Guys,
Guys,
It's
this is.
clearly
It's
the
like-
ITO. I'm very concerned.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't believe that there's such thing as a certain demographic of jobs, but I do believe I would feel more comfortable ordering food from. You know what I mean? I will be more comfortable ordering food from a certain place, knowing a certain demographic being there,
Got you.
based off
For
culture,
some foods.
based
yeah,
off cultural things.
More,
Okay.
okay.
You can even be a different race, but your culture's there. I'm fine.
So more like nationality or is nationality and culture.
Demographic per se, I would say. Cultural, yes. I'm stuttering like Biden now. Cultural, like, you know.
It's infectious, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, it's
You hear the windows.
cling. Yo,
Oh,
I feel like that happened multiple times, and that bait too.
No, he need to just take his. He needs to go sit down.
You ever spoke to somebody
He
that
needs to go
had
sit
that?
down.
You ever spoke with somebody that had that type of delay? Like I've spoke to like
Those
older
people I don't
folk.
speak to again. I don't know. I don't know.
I remember I'm just sitting there talking to the guy.
You got a
I was
paper
like,
drawer?
I said, "Oh my," but this guy said, "I am."
Like,
Because I had issues that not
Words
really
per-
issues, but like sometimes it's
per
waiting for them
spoken.
to like get their point across. Because I know that's me sometimes. So the man says, "I have a family over there," and
see, those people make me unfortunately nod.
yeah, like it is.
Yeah, because you're waiting for the word to come
Go
out.
on, come on,
It's like,
get it out.
oh, got it. Okay.
I think
Unfortunately.
my example I was thinking of like not someone that may have an issue, just a straight dumbass person I was thinking of. Anyway, story time. So what happened is someone was like just asking me stupid asinine questions.
Kaz.
And I was
No,
like,
but
yo, I don't have time for
hold
this.
on, but hold on.
I don't have time
Is it
for
because
this.
you don't have
Leave
patience?
me alone.
Is it because you didn't have patience, or was it just like he was trying to piss you off?
No, I feel it was manipulative. I believe
okay.
it was his dumbassery was just making me impatient. So I guess my patience didn't go down. And after the end of the day, I was just like, you know what? hey man, someone's calling me. No one was calling me, but I had to leave, because it's just, yo, like.
He's gonna occupy your time.
Because sometimes I have a lot of patience, but when I see someone getting mad,
Allegedly, I did this.
I have a lot of patience for them, so I'll just like I know I have patience, right? Because you don't know things, but like when I see certain people,
don't be like
when
people.
I see my like I've seen some people I know, and then they're just looking at them, and it's like your face is making them more stutter and buffer, and I'm like, bro, let me take care of the situation, right? Because I can see him, and then around this man, yeah. And it's like, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? I'm like, hey, I got you. What's up? Just talk to me. Talk to me. It's like, I want to know why he thinks I have a problem. Like, hey, listen, that's not the person.
That's crazy.
You do not want to go there.
It's crazy how crazy that interaction is, actually.
It's crazy how crazy that interaction is. Yo.
It really is. Like, one person is sitting there just explaining something, the other person is getting frustrated, and then it just continues to escalate.
The worst is when you meet the right person and they expect you to know something and they're getting frustrated with you though. So like it's like a flip. So they're like, yo, you don't forget to sit. You don't know what I'm talking about? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, you didn't even give me a description yet. You didn't give me a description yet, but you're mad at me. You know what? I don't want to help you. I don't want to help you.
And they don't want your help either.
They don't want your help, but we're stuck here. All right, well, what do you want? So what do you want? I'm like, I want you to tell me what you want. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
That's the craziest standoff ever.
I didn't ask for this tango.
I didn't ask to be here.
Like, can you?
I didn't ask to be here.
Give me an answer. Like,
yeah, it's like what? Okay, let's start back in the beginning. What do you need help with? The thing, man. The thing,
man. I'm telling you, the silver thing. Everything is silver.
What thing?
You are at a silverware place.
You know the thing. I don't know the
How
thing.
is you black and you don't know the thing?
I don't know.
What does my ethnicity have to do with what you're explaining me?
Just tell me.
Just
describe it.
You don't know what it is?
No. And then your whole character about like, why did they hire you? If you don't know nothing.
Don't do that to me.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't do that to me.
Why are you in here when you don't know what it is?
Don't do that to me.
So, do you mean a spoon? That's what I was telling you the whole time. I'm like,
yo, Z, when you just said that, a lot of workers just had that PTSD.
Like, excuse me?
You think you don't think I know what I'm doing?
You don't think I know what I'm doing? You think I want to be here? You think I want to, like...
Oh, don't do that to me. I will Johnny Cage throw these shades and we gotta fight now.
Yo, more times I just walked away. Have a good day, sir.
Sir, please pass me.
Oh, okay, sir. I'll be like, have a good day, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Oh,
I remember one time a man tried to disrespect me, and he had an accent to it, and it was like, hold on, you can barely talk and you try to disrespect me at the same time.
Oh shoot! Whoa, you said mine was bad.
Like but like. I don't understand what you're saying to me first off already. And then you try to do it. It's like, and I remember he said something, you know school? You don't go to school? I said, what? I know what you meant. But like, yo, who are you talking to?
You don't go to school? Not the man asking you if you are educated.
Like, you know school.
Like,
you know school. I'm like, yo, brother. Yo, no, this is a violation thing, bro.
And unfortunately, it's like no shade to anyone who is like learning English as a second language. But that shit really be coming off rude. Rude as...
Sometimes it's a cultural difference, too. Sometimes they're not being rude. It just sounds very bad.
It's like, oh, you don't understand? No?
It's like, leave me alone, I'll do it myself. And I'm like, okay. But basically means, okay, it's all right, I'll figure it out. But the fact that they said, leave me alone, me do it myself. You're just like...
so rude with it. Like,
no. Even like inflections for some accents or some, languages. Like, I remember one lady, she's like, you don't understand. But it was not like, she was asking me if I don't understand. Like, she works there.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the disrespect.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Like, how are you asking me if I don't understand? Like,
I always remember this same thing. Bayesian man did not understand what he was saying to me. And the man said, oh, man, you understand? You don't understand? I said, yo, bro. I remember looking at the man like...
It's rough.
I don't know what to do here.
For Bayesian, no one that's not an Asian person. It's for someone from Barbados.
Yes.
I did not know what to say. All I could do was smile and be like, hey, man.
That's so funny.
He's like, and I remember him saying, he's like, you hear what I say? You don't understand what I'm saying? It's cheese. And I'm like,
Not cheese and
you
bread.
want cheese? Is it cheese? Is it cheese? You said cheese? You want cheese? That's all 11. But yo, yeah, and then sometimes you get like, bro, retail. That's all I was saying.
And job,
you get that in retail a lot.
Just anything public service. Public facing public service. That's the reason why I try to be a delight whenever I'm working with somebody at a teller. Because I already know.
Yeah.
Your day's rough, yo.
And I understand. But sometimes you tellers move a certain way too.
This is true. This is true.
And you don't have to.
This is true. It's like but it's like sometimes you wonder, like you think to yourself, like, oh, how long is this interaction going to be? Like, is it going to be pleasant or is it going to be like a headache? You know?
And I remember, I always remember the source. I always remember this. The source. I had these headphones. They put the headphone on the wrong tag. And they tried to sell me the headphones. And I said, this is not the headphones I want. I was like, this is the same headphones. So I left. I looked at them like, this is not the headphones. I came back. I'm like, hey, this is not the headphones I want. I'm not going to tell the race. But the girl's like, yes, they are. They're the headphones you want. And then the guy comes. He looks like, those are the headphones. And then she gave me this face. Like idiot type. And I said, hold on here, sir. Sir, can you take a look at this thing? Can you check your UPC? Because he didn't know I knew what that is. I'm like, right. Check your UPC, please. And then he looks at it. He's like, okay. And I'm like, check this, please. Different headphones. And then they're like, the different headphones. And then she's like, then how did I get it there? I'm like, how about you take a look? How about you take a look? You're here giving me attitude. You're giving me eyes. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, no, like, this is customer service. Like, you went to orientation? You don't have to do this.
Not you went to your orientation.
Like,
you see you? You the customer.
I'm wrong?
You the customer.
No, because she gave me the attitude first. And as I said, you went to orientation. You know this. I'm not, like, I don't need to rob you. I don't need to then just confirm the UPC. That's all you had to do.
Right.
But yeah, you're giving me attitude. You're giving me face. You're giving me the. I'm like, you don't need to have this attitude, sis. You don't have to. Like, this is minimum wage. It's not that deep.
Dang, the fact you call her sis. Dang.
And then she kind of looked dumb because I'm like, you didn't have to do this, sis. Like,
it's like
this is minimum wage. It's not that deep.
That's like the guy from Pop the Balloon who said, yeah, queen, thank you, queen.
Nah, but like, no, I literally said it in the sense of like, come on, sis. Like, we're black. Oh, shoot, there's a race. But like we're jeez, like we're good. Like we shouldn't be against each other. Because I'm not trying to scam you. I'm not trying to you can literally just go and look and say this and this. Because things do happen. But like for you to act like you're not leaving the till and it's the source, so you don't have necessarily a till. And you're
really a till.
And you're giving me attitude for no reason. Like, why? Why?
And people don't go in there like that in general.
I'm not going in there for problems. I don't go in there. Like, I swear to you, I'm not going in there for problems. But like, yo, you come and you give me you're giving me disrespectful, trying to make it look like why do you want to tear a black man down and I have to tear you down?
Wow.
You and your tracks.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
that was crazy still.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
And then I'm wrong now. I'm wrong for bringing up tracks.
Clearly, you went into that source.
Yeah, the tracks was crazy still.
And chose violence.
The tracks was crazy still.
But it was only the reciprocation of what happened. And that's it. Like I didn't want to be mean. You're giving me mean, like you were being disrespectful. And you're trying to show off in front of your manager. And then now you look shame and now you gotta sit there for the rest of your shift.
You gotta sit there for the rest
of the shift. And I know it was a close of the shift because it was after 6.
So you didn't check the UPC? Yeah,
you're gonna have to explain that with your boss. But it didn't have to be like that.
He came back to you twice.
That's what
it says. So he came back to you twice.
Came back to him twice.
And you never checked the UPC.
Is that your brother? Is that a problem? Like, do you think? And it was simple. It was simple.
Do we have to go over procedure again?
See, I don't even think it'll go that far. They'll be like, the shifts will just gradually get shaved.
Not
All
that.
right, let's start facing. Let's start facing. But like, come on, like it didn't have to be like that. And I
Shifts will
wasn't.
get less and less, and then she starts getting that call like, how come I'm not getting any shifts? Oh,
That's crazy.
That's
That's how it is. That's
Seniority.
so passive aggressive, man.
Seniority. No, seniority.
That sounds
But-
like
but that's-
passive aggressive.
That stays happening. Though.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not afraid to say when I'm wrong. I'll say when I'm wrong.
I just want to breadcrumb a second. This started with black jobs. I just want to make sure because
That's not a black job.
no. It's just no. I think it's
Where the-
black job. Yeah,
yeah.
and then we're here. Okay. Because I'm like getting into the convo. I'm like, wait, we started somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, customer service or whatever. Not all black people are in customer service, and
And there's no such thing as black jobs,
there's no such thing as black
white
jobs.
jobs.
But there's such thing as having rich friends and broke friends apparently.
Okay.
So we saw this video where the guy was explaining like broke friend etiquette,
Okay.
right? And how much time we have left? I'm not sure how much time we have left.
Like a hot
20.
20, a hot 20.
Okay, so this is just a quick thing. All right. Basically saying, you can't be going every event, you can't be, going after the same rich friend if you're the broke friend. There's certain if
So slow that down. Going after.
like having that person spot you
Pay
every
you
time.
every time.
Okay. Okay.
Like, yeah, pay for you.
And then like if there's things like, if you're the broke friend, you don't ask for shotgun seat, you go in the back. Or if they need a designated driver.
Or you be the DD. You
be the
initiate, you DD.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money, so I might as well drive everybody and be
Yeah.
for tonight.
You stay sober. Okay.
Yeah.
There's certain things. For me,
That is funny.
I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but like I feel very vulnerable not having money. So I don't like leave the house.
Okay.
So like you have a party inside.
Yeah. Or like we'll do something else that's
I know
more
what you said, yeah,
we'll
but
do somewhere
I
we'll
just-
do somewhere that's more cost effective. Cost
Okay.
efficient. Because like if people are saying, yo, we're gonna go out to eat for dinner, and let's say they're going to like STK or the keg or whatever, and I don't have keg money, I'm gonna be like, I'm not going. And if someone says they want to spot me, I kind of go, it's okay. Because like I feel like I'm a slave to the lender per se. I understand, but like I feel like next I disagree with you and you're not paying my bill.
What did he just say?
You ever heard of that? The borrower is slave to the lender?
I mean,
That's if you see it that way.
I mean, I guess.
I'm-
Though- I just can't, like, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's the patriarchy or something, but I
The
just,
patriarchy?
like, I
The
should be able,
patriarchy?
I don't know, man. Like,
The male lineage
I just,
is
like,
the reason why?
like, there's difference when it's like, I'll pay you later. Like, I have the money, but like, just pay now and I'll give it to you later. But if
Yeah.
I don't have the money and you're paying for me, I feel like, and then plus, like,
so you don't accept gifts. Well.
I'm a little more concerned about that too. Like even that. Like are you not confident? Like that person, would you be confident in saying like I'll pay you later? Like and then pay them later?
it depends. Like if there's certain, like if it's like a bill, okay, give me the money and I'll pay you later. But like food, where I could get food at like home, and I could get a cheaper thing of food, like I'm not gonna go on like I'm gonna eat steak with people when I can't eat steak right now. Like
Okay.
you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't see what you're saying. No, I don't.
No?
I mean, I would just go
I
out
don't know.
and still hang out with people, even if I don't got it. I'll tell people if I don't got it, I don't got it. That's it. But I still come out.
I guess.
I'm not asking. No one's
Ah, but-
obligated, and I don't feel like anyone's obligated to
The
like.
funny thing is,
cover
I'm
my
the
weight.
person that like I like spotting people. Like I will give people.
So you like to have people
no, but,
anxious say.
but here's the thing. No, but here's my first off.
You don't want to be
First
the
off-
lender, but you want to see.
First off, but I don't. When I give knowing that I most likely am not getting this back. Like if it's something like that and I know that person's situation, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not, you know what I mean. But I'm not gonna go and like, yo, I spot you and then, kick off something or something and then you don't want to pay my meal now. Like I don't want to deal with that. Or
Like the
like
the previous story I told you.
Or like we get this, yeah, someone, or even if I pay you back, so you remember when I bought you food, like,
Yeah, that's. Stay away from those people. Holy shoot.
you know what I mean?
Gotta stay away from those
I
people.
said, "Can you spot me today?"
like today, like
Yeah, like
right now.
And there's, I just feel weird not having like what do they call it? FU money?
I mean, a lot of people don't have FU money. Like a lot of people.
Like just
Knowing if people had FU money, a lot of people being slapped in the face right now.
no, not like
Just-
not. But you know what I mean. Like if you're moving a certain way, I could pay my bill and leave. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by it.
So okay.
Like you're get out of here money.
So scenario. So like you're going on a date, it's not going well, and then halfway through the date, you're just like, you know what, waiter, split the bill. Actually, not even split the bill. I'll pay off everything. Just whatever, man.
I would pay.
Whatever.
I would pay and then just have a good evening and leave.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Like you know what I mean?
That-
I'm not a person to split. I'm not
Hold
a
on.
person, huh?
That's crazy. So you're having a bad date, and instead of just being like, oh, whatever.
Not disrespectfully, but like I'll be like, "Can I get the bill, please?" And that probably should cue to your mind that hey, this date is over.
So what would you do?
That's wild. No, I'm just thinking to myself like, I'm just seeing the contention with like just chilling and socializing with somebody.
I could chill and socialize.
Like,
hey,
There's so much behind it.
there's nothing wrong with socializing and stuff like that.
Seems like
We could do it, but
as
like
long as you have money.
not necessarily. Hold on, we can socialize
The
at a
Rock
place.
Nation brunch.
Hold on, we can socialize.
You can't walk
Hold
in
on,
there.
we can socialize where we
No,
can
no,
all
nothing.
afford what we can afford. You see what I'm saying?
So like a patty.
So
Yeah, if it's one,
why
like
not just?
the best times is when you don't have enough money. I would say.
This is true.
Do you know what I mean? I don't need to go to STK to talk to you.
Okay,
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
but if they want to eat at STK,
If I have the money and we can eat at STK, we eat at STK.
like, do you feel left out if you didn't? Is that what it
No,
is?
I'd never feel left out.
So
What's
okay,
what's
so
wrong
what
with
if,
just sipping water? Like, I'm still trying to understand.
It's gotta be like for me. Yes, you could sip water, but like I could sip a lot of water at home. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't see it as like a.
wait. But go another level though. But it's a socializing though.
Yeah, it's the socializing. That's the part that I'm trying to understand. Why does the money matter?
Because you're just saying, oh well, nah. It's like no. Come out and hang out.
Yeah.
If we're gonna hang out, we hang out. But if I can't afford a place, I'm not gonna go to a place that I can't
Like-
afford.
No, but I got you.
Yeah.
Come true.
But even then, so it just sounds like, yo, you're telling people to come over to your place. They might as well
No,
come over to your place and
that's
Uber
not
the
even-
steak to your house. STK to your house.
That's no. It's what you can afford. I would say.
But
I would-
that's what I mean. You might as well do that.
No, I'm saying it's what you can afford per se. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're in a friend group, we should all like understand everybody's budget and work, like go somewhere that everybody can, or at a time where everybody can afford this. I would say.
It's like a thing of being invited out for drinks, even though you don't drink, you still go. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
drink
and that's the thing. But that's the thing.
Water.
or
But
ginger ale.
that's
or whatever,
different.
Or Coca-Cola.
That's
there.
different.
I feel like that's the
because I can
same.
afford my drink.
But that's what I mean. Like, why not just do that?
But if we're going out for drinks, yes, we can go out for drinks.
No, but like.
Yeah, but if they're like, you're,
But let's say like no, rounds on me. Don't even worry about it. Just come out.
But that's okay. Rounds, it's like
No, and they're covering all
yeah,
the rounds. Like,
yeah.
they don't-
And but that's the thing. I don't drink like that.
yes, but
besides the
we
point.
still go.
Okay, I
Just to,
still
like-
go. Okay, I'll still go.
Yeah.
But like, still, like, I see what you guys are saying. There's nothing wrong with the socializing part. Like, there's nothing wrong with the socializing.
Yeah,
part.
like,
for me, it's just affordability things. I'm not gonna
Like allegedly,
pretend.
I used to hang out with smokers, but obviously I didn't smoke. But before I was doing that, like I'll just be outside, just It's a
That is
social-
fine. All that is fine. That is fine.
when you really would skip out if you ain't got no money. Excuse me. Like, you really would skip
I just don't
out.
want to go. You know, I can have it too.
Oh, so then
but
that's
more time.
different.
But
why,
like,
why
but
not say that? Then?
but no. But sometimes it is money too. It is. Sometimes it's money. Not all the time, but you know.
That's crazy though.
And then obviously, like social, the anxiety and stuff that helps that makes it
oh no,
more problematic per se. That's just Joe Biden.
Joe, holy.
So social anxiety makes it worse.
Yeah, because now I'm thinking about like everybody's eating and I can't eat. Or
But if you
it's just my
create-
mind. I know, but my mind gets there.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. The mind is a crazy place.
Like, I don't know. I think okay, so when I was younger, and that's actually something where it's like, even up to when?
But yo, you're a woman. Mans are
Whoa,
covering you.
whoa.
Hey, patriarchy, you will be covered.
Whoa.
They got you covered, all state.
Whoa. If it's all girls going out,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
which man is covering my bill?
Oh. But
Oh, I just wanted to know.
No,
That's
but there's a higher chance.
There's a
Wait,
high chance
Like a
that
guy will see
the probability
a table and be like, okay, I like one of them, but okay, let me buy y'all. That happens
the
more.
delusion. She thinks that things
That
cover
has
the
a
bill.
higher chance
There's a
of
higher
happening.
probability that it
Like if
happens.
me and Mandarin are at the table and the woman's like, oh, I mean like one guy in the group, let me buy everything for all y'all.
Okay.
Like-
Okay. How often does that happen?
I don't know. It's
I'll say yours happens more often.
after
than ours.
yeah, of
I've
course.
never experienced that ever. Never. Never.
Not having your bill covered by
Never.
a woman?
Never.
The only time sometimes I like when I get my bill covered
Man, never.
is when it's like
It's
a company.
It's a different world
If it's a
here.
company
It's a
write-off?
different world.
If it's a company write-off, sure. Like, you know, obviously, company card, do
Feel
that.
for the type of
But
women
like-
that are in your life. You never experienced that. I'm
You
sorry.
see,
I'm sorry.
you see.
So now it's our
Let's make it-
problem.
let's
Now
make
it's a problem with us now.
It's
It's a problem with us. It's not that we.
the epiphany now.
Yeah, it's not. It's not the fact that this is it. It's the fact that
Wow. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to go from here. Like,
it's not. It's not. It's not like just us. It's our. It's the people we have in our lives. Okay.
you're personal, right? But
Yeah. She is, but like,
the type of women in our life
so we need to find someone that's cover our bills.
that we be like, no, I got you.
Okay.
But like I said, they're rare, like Mr.
Where,
Clean with hair.
where do we find those? Do you know where to find those, Nerdy, that will cover our bills? Huh? No, keep a note. We are Canadian. We are not in the Caribbean. Our background is Caribbean. We don't know how to lyrics. Where do you find these women?
What? They're everywhere. What are you talking about?
That will take. That is such a general statement. Where?
You gotta like narrow it
Okay,
down.
what
Yeah.
trait do they have?
Okay, that's a good. Yeah.
What is a trait of a person that will take care of me?
Probably someone who's a little bit more vocal and opinionated.
That is a lie.
Wait a
That
minute.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let's go deeper.
Yeah, go deeper. Explain that.
Explain that. Someone, like you said, someone that's opinionated.
Opinionated.
Why someone that's opinionated?
Especially as a woman, because they probably experienced and have been exposed to a lot of fails and failures. So they understand, especially if they had like a lot of interactions. Boy moms, for example, they tend to be a little bit more likely to cover a man's meal because they know what a man is experiencing. They have exposure to it. They have sentiments, reservations. You know, they can empathize with their feeling. So
it'd have to be a woman with child.
not necessarily with child, but just like, I just feel like they tend to be a little bit more opinionated.
Okay.
Yeah.
This may be advice for some of you out there.
Yeah. This is not for me.
I
This is
don't
not
know.
for me because I'm not looking for anybody. Like, but
I don't know. Opinionated.
Yeah.
I can't even
Is it
think of
wrong?
the last time a woman actually bought me something.
let me ask you a question. Is it
I can't
wrong?
even think of the last time.
This is just a quick off topic. Is it wrong to tell a woman you talk too much? Like a girl, like just talk too much. Stop talking. Like, is it wrong to say those things?
It depends what she's talking about. Like, if it's about,
It's so funny.
it's like, if it's like miscellaneous, like, okay, if you start with one story, and you start with another story, and another story, and another story, and another story, and they're all the beginning, and you're thinking like, okay, maybe this is some grand thing where it connects together, interweaves. Okay, let me recognize it. But it's just like no, it's just beginning of new things over different subject matter, and it's like, what's happening?
That sounds like fishing for your interests when women talk like that.
Like, I
Not
mean, like,
necessarily that they want to be talking that much.
fishing, that's their technique
Yes,
for fishing.
for a topic to land on. Otherwise, it's like, then she's very much full of herself. That's it. Or lonely.
I think I want to lean on this, the second part.
Or lonely.
Full of their, right?
Yeah, some people could just be super full of themselves, and then I'm just like,
They talk too much? So why not just tell them that they're talking too much? What's wrong with that?
that's not what you say.
Yeah, it's how you say it. Don't tell them shut the fuck up.
No.
Like,
Here's the thing. I feel like I have a hard time saying things that I mean something completely different, but it comes off a certain way. And maybe that's like something, as we were just talking about people with customer service and, different people that, it can be very insulting, but it's very harmless due to cultural or whatever reasons.
Right.
So maybe I feel like I have a hard time talking. And then sometimes I just shut down. I'm like, I don't want to talk anymore. If this is what you think it is, fine. And I'm not going to fight back and forth because I don't want to fight women. I don't fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue with you.
why is it a fight?
No, I don't want to go back and forth with you because this back and forth is nothing. And then it's not about what we're talking about anymore. It's about how I said it. And I'm like, that is not the problem here. And
Is it?
Maybe it is. but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need therapy, man. I need therapy. Any therapist I want to come to the pod?
I feel like some people are not aware of how they say things, though. So
Trust me, any therapist
especially Jamaicans.
that wants to sit here and come to the pod and we can hash out this issue that I have. Maybe it's
that's
Yeah.
There's no way to really.
maybe
like,
it's an issue, but
like dirty and stinking. That's crazy. That's two very wrong adjectives.
Even the romantic talks are just intense. They're very abrasive, I feel.
I don't know about that.
That's a cultural thing, though.
Okay. Well, I am not aware about that. But it is what it is. If it's in a song and people just say exactly what is in the song that y'all are dancing to or whoever's dancing to, hey, I don't know.
Still intense.
We need Jesus. Let's say that.
Ah!
But hey, yeah. Anyway.
But why did you even ask that? Why did you even ask that? Like, can you tell somebody to stop talking? That really is a big issue. Somebody I know stopped me in the gym. We were like having a conversation, and then he was like, I want to break up with this girl because she talks a lot. How do I tell her she needs to stop talking? And I'm like, just tell her.
You know what it is?
Like, I don't know.
I don't want to be like a...
Why does that seem like such an issue?
Because...
Hey, girl, you say a lot of things.
No. There's nothing wrong with hashing it out and going through your process and do you, sis. But...
It's the do you, sis again.
But like,
What's happening?
sometimes...
What is it?
Do you, sis?
Why? Is that a bad thing? How it comes around?
I'm just listening to you. That is it. Mm-hmm.
But
do you, sis? Okay.
But like,
I thought it was a new drink I didn't know about.
No. No. I'm just be like, yeah, go ahead. But like, sometimes I listen, and I listen to them literally get to the point that they like. You know how shout out to Relentless Diaries and I think it was Extra Gift, but they talked about how how some men can literally just not think of anything at all,
like literally, like,
and some women just can't do it. They're always thinking about something. So when you're listening to a woman that just thinks all the time, and you hear how they process and put things together in their own mind. And you literally just sit there like, oh no, you're crazy. Oh no, you're nuts. Or what? Like, what are you? So this moment, wait, this moment, like it's worse than like a Marvel multiverse. Like this moment, Bob webbed all this stuff, and then it foreshadowed this, and you can pull from this past, put it here, and make something up right there and then.
That's what I mean. Like it's
And you're just listening in, and it's like, and then they go, I'm tired, and I'm just like, you're tired because your brain is going on.
like it's just
You need to meditate.
No, you need to meditate.
But then I'm gaslighting, or someone's like, you know what I mean? Like it's so sometimes I'm like maybe I'm in the wrong, but at the same time I'm kind of just like,
you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done this.
you
Don't follow my
just
advice.
listening to the process. I kind of just go, why? What? Why? How? Like, and then you just sit there like, man, I thought my life was bad. You have a mind of your like, you see what I'm saying?
No, I think a couple times, like someone just come in like the room and I'll just be like, shh. Like, just shh. And they'll be like, what? They'll be so like befuddled and I'll be like, shh, no, keep going.
No, but I would
Continue. I just continue on.
but this is the thing. I would listen to one part, and if I don't stop, or like sometimes you just listen to the one part, and it's like a cancerous part. Like you watch it, and if you don't say anything, or you just let them get their point across, because if you silence them, it's like, you're silencing me, and you let that part grow, it will grow to something that you're like, that's growing quite aggressively. And then it's like, whoa, how did we get here? And then if you say stuff like, it was never, no one thought about that. It's like, well, subconsciously, because I subconsciously think, I'm like, you know what?
Whoa.
You know what? Do you, sis? It's all good. You right, sister.
I mean, I feel like,
hey, sister, soul sister.
that's the thing. I feel like
Get
women
that
have to
sister.
do that because they're the ones who are creating.
But that's the
generation
thing.
of people.
I'm not saying. Here's the thing. So more times you can't say. I'm not saying you're wrong to think of how you're thinking, but like
Sometimes it get annoying.
no, put some logic. You know what?
Put
Never
some
mind.
logic. Why would you think that women don't speak? Like, what?
I'm not saying women can't speak.
Wow.
I never said that. Hey, you see?
Logic.
No. Stop right there.
That's crazy.
You just said that. So why would you think women? No, I'm not generalizing it. I just, I need therapy. That's what it
The
is.
patriarchy.
That's what it is. I need therapy.
I think
I need therapy. I'm not in the greatest of moods right now. So you know what?
I think with that, if you have any,
Let's wrap this up
if you have any questions,
before I go straight red pill. Like,
if you have any questions,
you know what?
or complaints now, jeez.
I can't take it anymore.
I'm using complaints today. AskTheVent@gmail.com.
What event?
AskTheVent@gmail.com.
Yes.
Plugs everybody. You guys got.
You can definitely find me on Instagram at TheNerdZ, TheNerdZZ, and you can find my photography page at ZZ Studio, TOZZZ.STUDIOTO.
Delna Gerald, DELNIJRO. Twitter, Instagram. Did I just say that?
Twitter, Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Soon to be banned. Unsplash. You can follow me there. Yeah.
Hi.
I can't.
You can find me, J.Huntervilles on Instagram. Twitch, Lou Pistols. Busy Boys, Coldest Pod out. What am I gonna be doing? I don't know. Therapy. Journaling. I'm not in the... As much as it was a happy pod, I am... You know what? Never mind. But, send it... Yeah. We're on Spotify. All your DSPs. We're on our socials. Have any questions, complaints, concern, send it to the village. I'm all Joe Biden-y today. A lot of things going on, but whatever. Also, stay tuned. We'll be having a little sound clash music type thing, live thing going on probably.
Yes.
If anybody wants to smoke when it comes to music, you know what I mean? If if the person, if the scenario is, let's say you are tired of someone right now or something, what song are you playing? What song are you playing? And, the crowd picks which one they like.
Tired of
Or
someone.
or something. Or are you just
That's
tired?
a really good question. Let me see what I would think. If I'm tired of you,
Wow, that's a.
who does it matter what gender?
Doesn't matter what genre.
Ooh.
But I'm tired of you.
What song are you
And I
playing?
want you to know that I'm tired of you.
Basically.
That's a just as a sample, just to give you a little taste.
I feel like it would be.
I don't even know what song I'm playing. Wait, hold on.
I can't even think of like.
Is it this one?
No. It would be this one.
Talk about shit in a minute, like, who the fuck these bitches really think they talking to? Like, bitches, we fucking dumb. Class C in the clutch. God said money getting spun. Like what? Like a quarterback, baby, this is what you want. If I ask for it, I want to hear is yes. Bitch says you want to be my
I feel like that would be it if I'm like.
Wow.
tired of you.
Okay.
This would be my. Hold on. I'll just do the chorus. Hold on.
Southside, I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Don't invite me over if you throw another pity party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know.
That'd be my one. That's right. Fair trade.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So let's say
Okay.
that would be like a round, and people would choose. So crowds, you could pick their Z's if you like their Z's. If you like mine, you pick mine.
Yeah.
And that
in
would
the
be the
comments.
conversation. Yeah.
And put in the comments.
I want to do another one. Let's say the scenario is Delpesh, pick a scenario.
Oh shoot.
Just a random scenario.
I just got a new wonderful job.
I got a wonderful job. Play the song that would tell how I'm feeling.
So you got a new wonderful job, and you're feeling.
You're feeling great,
You're
basically.
feeling great. Like
Ooh, that's a tough
you're
one.
like, yo, the benefits, the work environment, the pay. What?
Interesting.
Ooh, that's hard. Wait.
I'm enjoying this. Dang. Ooh. What is a song that would be really good?
That's what I'm saying, though.
Say, I'm feeling great.
Ooh.
Oh, that's saying I'm feeling great. Ooh.
Ooh. That's hard.
That is hard.
Okay.
Okay, I
I'm
mean,
gonna play this one. Hold on.
I feel like I do have a song.
Just in general. But hold on. I'm gonna.
A lovely day.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, that's hard. Okay.
Lovely Day by Bill Withers. Legendary Bill Withers.
I mean,
Ooh, like remember, great benefits, good
that's
work
a
environment.
good question.
Ooh, that's hard. Wait,
Better
hold on.
wage.
Okay. Ooh, this is so hard.
I feel like, would it be this one? No, it wouldn't be that. No.
My mind be this.
Audition for cash. Uncensored version, but like, this is okay. That would be that would be mine.
I don't think I have one. That's hard, and that's the thing. That's
think I have a song
that
that's
is
like-
the So let's like a random one. What would be the song you would play if you need to get over a heartbreak?
A heartbreak.
Ooh. Get over a heartbreak.
I already have one.
For a heartbreak?
I already have one.
Damn, hold on.
I'll just play one. When you're ready, I'll play one.
Yo,
Hold
honestly,
on.
this is hard.
This is one for me.
To get over one.
Let me get to the chorus. Out of my system, T-Pain and Bow Wow. That's the banger for that. Is that
Oh,
that
you know
one?
what? To get over.
A heartbreak. Yo, she stays happy, yo. Even though... Whoa.
Yeah, I'll be to get over the person. I'll just be up to another person.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay. So I'm cuddling up. Oh,
Yeah. So I'm trying to get to the end. Get to the chorus.
You
get
gotta
to the
stay
chorus.
positive. Oh.
Yeah. But it would be like,
No, he is not my nigga.
I just be outside.
I'm outside.
Wow, okay. But yes, that's just examples of what
How the class should go.
Clash will go.
You know, maybe you guys can pull up and pick your songs as well, but that's something we plan. Wow, I'm not even on the camera. That's something we'll plan to do. So, thank you guys for watching. This is the event, and we out. Peace.
Peace.